Welcome to the Fitterest Show with your host, Christopher Allen, where we explore the art of mind and body conditioning. So if working out and exercise is part of your lifestyle, how do you be consistent when you're traveling, specifically on vacation? That's the question we're going to tackle in this episode of the Fitterest Show. And I just returned from a week of vacation in South Beach, Miami, Florida, and had a wonderful time, and can share with you some tips and tricks to give you some options to balance exercise while still fully enjoying your vacation. Now, traveling can present several unique challenges when you're trying to maintain a fitness regimen. And let me be clear that when you're on vacation, for me, vacation is the top priority. Working out is a great complement and can certainly add to the enrichment of your entire vacation and give you that balance between working out and having a great time on vacation. While on vacation, you may not have access to a full gym. There may not be a kitchen in which to prepare meals. Sleep can get thrown off due to jet lag, unfamiliar surroundings. And if you're on a vacation, there's a high likelihood that you might be engaging in a cocktail or two or more, and probably some calorically dense meals that includes dessert. Hey, you're on vacation. So there are a couple things you could do in advance to do a little research prior to your trip. You can see if the hotel or resort in which you're staying has a hotel gym. Now, I know a lot of people aren't big fans of hotel gyms, but I believe these get a bad rap. And believe me, I used to be a gym snob. I would refuse to work out in a hotel gym where the dumbbells didn't go above 50 pounds. But what I've learned over the years is that varying the weight in resistance training, focusing on time under tension, where the targeted muscle is under tension from the resistance exercise, is far, far more important than the actual weight. I've had some of the best workouts with lighter weights with training volume to get a great pump. So keep an open mind with regard to the hotel gym. One trick also is that since hotel gyms are usually not very crowded, it allows you to be a lot more creative with the equipment that's in the gym, using multiple benches to kind of create your own exercises because there's not a lot of people using it at the same time. Also look for any outdoor activities offered on the hotel resort grounds. There could be yoga classes, stretching classes, pool exercise classes, hiking and walking paths. And you can also explore what local gyms are in the area nearby where you're staying that might offer day passes if you want to explore a full gym. So in general, I know I'm not going to have access to all the amazing equipment that I do at my home gym, but that's okay. Using different machines, different equipment, it's actually a great departure from your normal routine and forces you to mix it up and try different things. So as a recent example, the resort gym that I stayed at last week had a dearth of leg equipment. So I just improvised and incorporated some plyometrics, some kettlebell squats, some band walks, none of which are in my quote normal leg routine. I do them occasionally, but I did body weight walking lunges, calf raises at the bottom of a step of a set of stairs to get a good stretch, and I did planks to focus on my core. So I just kind of worked around what was there. There was no set specific workout that I had to do X number of sets for chest and shoulders and triceps. I just used the lack of equipment as an opportunity to do more stretching, some foam roller movements, and actually I did a little bit more cardio. Also, when I'm on vacation, I usually target my resistance training vacation workouts to be probably every other, maybe even every third day. Occasionally I'll go back-to-back days, but I don't worry at all if vacation plans keep me from weight training or resistance training. On the cardio side, usually there's a good chunk of time spent walking around, exploring the city, the resort, the area, and I usually get plenty of walking exercise. On this recent vacation in South Beach, we didn't even rent a car, and we walked almost everywhere. A few Ubers in the mix. But overall, had a great balance of working out with resort living. And even in a worst-case scenario, where whether it's at the hotel gym or even in your hotel room, you can actually have a decent workout. For your abs and core, you can do sit-ups, leg raises, planks, crunches, knee tucks, side planks, bridges, none of which require any equipment. Chest, you can do push-ups. Push-ups with your feet up on the bed or on a chair. You can do chest squeezes and flexes. For legs, you can do alternating leg lunges. You can do walking lunges, donkey kicks, side leg raises. For every body part, arms, shoulders, back, you can get a great workout just in your hotel room. If you want to take it up to the next level, too, you can also get an exercise resistance band or a set of different resistance bands on Amazon for around 10 to 20 bucks. And I would highly recommend these. These give a great extra boost to your workout with literally taking up essentially zero space in your luggage and giving you a plethora of alternative exercises available to you while traveling and creating that band resistance for a great hotel room workout. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about nutrition and diet, because they are the linchpin of fueling your body and any workout you undertake while you're on vacation or not. Food is still the fuel that drives the body. And look, when I'm on vacation for a reason, usually to rest, recharge, relax, and enjoy. By definition, then, my plan is not to eat perfectly when I'm on vacation. The plan is to enjoy meals out, including dessert, indulge in foods and local dishes I would not otherwise have an opportunity to eat and enjoy, and yes, have a cocktail or two. That said, there are some basic strategies one can employ to help you balance out decent nutrition while still fully engaging in the culinary enjoyment of your vacation. So here are a couple ideas. One, if your room doesn't have one, ask for a mini fridge. It could really be a nice tool to store things like healthy drinks and fruit. Also, I always travel with a complement of protein bars, protein shake packet samples, maybe some almonds or jerky, and of course my vitamins, mineral supplements. Protein bars in particular are key when you're trying to get enough protein, particularly on a cross-country flight, as there is clearly a dearth of protein offered on planes. Breakfast is usually a good opportunity to start the day off on a good note. If I have a kitchenette, I will usually cook some eggs and either have some toast or some rice cakes with some juice or maybe some Gatorade Zero. If I don't have access to a kitchen, I usually have a protein bar with some rice cakes. There's always options to go out to breakfast, depending on what you're doing that day. Or sometimes hotels have a complimentary breakfast buffet that is great, but I would just caution you to watch out for the carbs. There are tons and tons of carbs in those buffets, from waffles to cereals to pancakes to potatoes. So go heavy on the eggs, maybe a little sausage, if you're going to go with the breakfast buffet. In general, if I'm going to splurge or cheat, breakfast for me is not the ideal choice, as I just think there's more exciting options at other meals. So breakfast for me is probably the easiest meal of the day to really make healthy. So if I'm on vacation and I'm going to work out, I usually work out either after breakfast or after lunch in the mid-afternoon. If I'm going to work out after lunch, I'll try and have pretty simple chicken and some rice, maybe some French fries. Yes, French fries, and a salad for lunch, and then give some time to digest before hitting the gym in the afternoon. Knowing that I've eaten well psychologically puts me in a better state during my workout as well. And just for reference, I put a number of pictures of the meals that I had on my most recent vacation, and you can see those at www.fitterest.com/012. And from time to time, you might end up at a fast food restaurant just because it's convenient, or it might be just a last resort food option, and that's okay. Just be mindful and try to order something on the healthier side, like roasted or grilled chicken, a salad bowl with chicken, and minimize some of the dressings. But don't sweat it. You're on vacation. Also, when I'm on vacation, the number of meals that I have is usually around 3 or 4 with maybe a snack, versus if I were at home with a full complement of food in the kitchen right there, it'd probably be around 4 to 5 meals plus a snack. And this is fine, as some meals, particularly dinner, maybe the late night snack, tend to be more calorie dense. So again, don't sweat it, but be mindful of your food choices. Finally, remember to stay hydrated and drink lots of water. Remember that airplanes contribute to dehydration. If you're consuming alcohol, particularly in the sun, you want to make sure you have tons of water to stay hydrated. And the final area I'll comment on is around sleep. Now, this can be particularly challenging if you have jet lag, if you have trouble sleeping in a newer, different bed, can't sleep on planes, etc. It can be challenging as you adjust to the new time zone. One thing that I found works for me, particularly when I'm flying from the West Coast to the East Coast, which is a 9 to 10 hour total travel time, including the time changes flying through multiple time zones, is after I arrived at my hotel, I would do 30 to 40 minutes of cardio just to aid in overcoming the jet lag and pre-fatigue my body to help me get to sleep at a time when my body thinks it's just dinner time. I want to try and get a little bit more tired. So I would do cardio to help me get more adjusted to the new time zone. One other thing I found helpful is that I also use a rainstorm sleeper app on my phone to help A, drown out any hotel or hallway noises, and B, just provide the consistent white noise rainstorm sound that helps me fall asleep. So in summary, enjoying a relaxing getaway vacation to recharge can be hugely valuable, but sometimes finding the time to exercise or work out can be challenging. Managing expectations to allow yourself exercise opportunities that complement your vacation, like exploring a city, seeing a museum, walking on the beach, simple exercises in the pool, are both physically and mentally rewarding. Squeezing just a few workouts in really gives you that mental confidence that you're maintaining your fitness and healthy lifestyle while still fully enjoying your vacation. Traveling overall enriches our life through the experiences and memories created, while working out improves our mind and body. The combination of the two, with a bit of healthy, clean eating in the mix, as well as some less clean eating and enjoying your vacation, is a great recipe for improved physical and mental health, while still leaving plenty of time for laying around by the pool doing nothing. With that, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to The Fitterest Show. You can follow us on Instagram at Fitterest Mind Body and on Twitter at Fitterest Mind. If you enjoyed this episode, please send it to a friend or subscribe to make sure you don't miss any future episodes of The Fitterest Show. My name is Christopher Allen, and make it a magical day.